Okay guys, this is the second video for Glycerine by Bush, and we're going to tackle the chorus here. Now it's actually pretty simple. We're going to use the same chords, just in a little different order, and we get to leave one of them out actually. Now the chorus actually, what you would call the chorus at the beginning of it, it just uses the verse chord progression again. Okay, so it's still just going to be, when you start the chorus, it's still going to start like this. Okay, still going to do that, but after he says glycerine, the lyric, then he goes into, or the guitar plays this. And then he goes back into the regular chord progression. Okay, now what I'm going to do real fast before I show you how to play it is play along with it. This is the first time the chorus comes in. It repeats a little more later in the song. But this is the first time you'll hear it in the song. So here we go. Here's the chorus. Okay, now that's the chorus right there. It's a little shorter the first time you hear it, and the way you're going to play that is after you start the chorus and you've played that regular chord progression, that one that we've already learned, then you're going to go into the next part after he says sings the lyric glycerine. And what you're going to do there is play that first chord normally, that F5 that we already played. So it's first on the E string, third on the A, and third on the D. But then we're going to go to the C5, and that actually is still the right order. And it's the same order as the verse is. You're going to play that chord, third on the A string, fifth on the D, and fifth on the G. You're going to play that, and then you're going to play, instead of going up, you're going to go down to what was the fourth chord, and play that. That'd be first fret on the A string, third on the D, third on the G. Okay? You're going to play it like this. And what I was doing there is a little bit of chucking. Chucking, if you don't know already, is kind of where you mute the strings and strum them, and it makes kind of a percussive sound, like that. You don't want to hold them down too tight, because you'll get that. Too loosely, and they'll be ringing, or some of them will be ringing. Just hold them down, barely touch them, and you'll get that sound. Okay? Now, the way it's going to go is play this first chord normally. Okay? So on these chords, it's going to go. Okay? So you can see I'm actually only playing the chord normally twice, so I chuck it 4 times, and then hold the chord down twice. Then I go to the next chord down here, and I do the same thing. Okay? And you actually go through it twice, so it's going to sound like this. Okay? And that's basically how it goes. Let me go through it slowly one more time. Back into the verse. Okay? Now, I do sometimes when I'm playing it have 2 more chucks that come between this chord and this one. So I'll go. And then I'll chuck twice more and go to that chord. And that's just a quick little side note that if you see me playing it that way, that's what I like to do. But you don't have to add that part in there for it to be right. So that's the chorus. I'm going to make another video for the bridge, and that ought to be it. I'll listen for any other little parts in the song that we need to do, but there's actually not a whole lot to this song. It's a pretty easy one. So hope you enjoy this video. Watch the first video and then get good at this video, and then go on